everybody. Quick question. Have you ever found a mystery game? See, I found this old Famicart here in a thrift store for 50 cents. And, most of the writing is in Japanese, but there's a super awesome robot on the cover, and it reminded me of Hot Rod from Transformers. Remember Hot Rod? No. Anyways, I did some research and had to Google a lot of stuff, and basically found out that the game is from an anime called The Brave Fighter of Sun Fighbrid? No, not Firebird. Fighbrid. It's often mistranslated to Sun Firebird, like the Pontiac. Anyways, I thought we'd give it a try and see if it's any good and try to figure out what the story's about. Because mysteries are fun, and it was 50 cents, and times are tough. Okay, so this anime is from 1991 and aired on the Nagoya TV network in Japan. The story is pretty simple. An evil being named Dryas comes to Earth. He joins a wicked scientist and tries to bring ruin to the world. The Space Security Force follows him to Earth, and their members put their spirits into either special android vehicles, including their commander, Fighbrid, who merges with a human-shaped android and tries to save the Earth. As you play the game, you can switch what type of vehicle you use, but since it's your spirit in the vehicle, your health bar remains the same. It kind of sounds like the story is a mashup of Transformers and Voltron. So, let's check it out. As you can see, the game is a vertically scrolling shooter. You work on different levels and you can use different types of ships and even robots to battle your opponent. I guess I would call it a vertical rail shooter. It was released on the Famicom in 1991, with the Game Boy version of the game released the next year. On the early levels, you choose one of 4 vehicles, and at any point in the level, you can change your vehicle. You choose between tanks, jets, boats, spaceships, and eventually a cool mech warrior, kind of like the robot from the cover. The game enemies include tanks, jets, submarines, sea monsters, and a few mecha monsters from the show serving as bosses under different names. To be honest, I'm terrible at shoot-'em-ups. Most of them just have bullets flying everywhere, and I die right away. But this game is actually pretty fun and easy. The graphics are decent for a Famicom game. Nowhere as good as something like R-Type, but still pretty good. The music is fun for about 3 minutes. The theme song repeats endlessly. Really, guys? You couldn't make more than one music track? I mean, this game was made by IREM, and they made some pretty quality stuff. All in all, I'd say this is a pretty average game with low difficulty. It's pretty easy to jump into if you've never played something like this before. I really like the ability to change vehicles and to play as the mech. As a matter of fact, I wish you could play as the mech the whole game because it just makes it seem more fun. This style of gameplay, I think it's great for beginners and people who aren't used to NES hard kind of games. It's fun and easy to get into. The boss battles are pretty great. While I was playing it, I kept thinking that maybe this was made for a younger audience, because like I said, it's easy to avoid things and everything's straightforward. I've never done this well in a shoot-'em-up in my life. Well, I gotta say, for 50 cents, this game was a winner, and now I'm actually kind of interested to see the cartoon. Whenever you see a weird game and don't know what it is, take a chance. It could be fun. Ah!